Alright guys, welcome to the channel. It's Alpha Heavy Gamer, and today I want to talk about ARB and the future of War Thunder. Will ARB survive in 2024 specifically? That's the title of the video, and my short answer is no, at least not in its current state. So why? Simply put, I just don't think ARB is sustainable in its current form. So the detailed answer delves into the inherent challenges that jeopardize its survival without substantial modifications. I know that was a lot to say there. Basically, I'm just saying it needs something, and it needs it right now. And if you consider the recent influx of new content, I mean, gaijin deserves some praise on this. The new models, mostly I'm talking about the planes, but the tanks too, but the planes because that's what the video is about. They're very stunning. I can tell they spent a lot of effort on these models. I've experienced them all. I've played all the aircraft. The F-15A stands out, has an amazing raw performance. The aircraft looks beautiful. If I'm going to compare, comparatively, it's akin to an F-16 on steroids, which is a topic deserving of its own video for sure. Equally impressive is the Su-27 flanker. That jet is capable of carrying 10 exceptional missiles, particularly the R-27ET with the extended infrared range. I mean, the flanker is just a formidable aircraft. No other nation in the game, can match the capability of the three very good missile flavors that it has. The JAS-39 Gripen, despite recent adjustments, meaning nerfs, still handles like a lightweight F-16 and proves to be a highly capable aircraft. I really like the JAS-39 Gripen. It's pretty nimble and awesome, and it looks great. Then there's the Super Mirage 4000, a personal favorite of mine. It's a truly remarkable plane. Watch the video if you haven't already. But despite the considerable hype surrounding this new content, especially the Gripen, the anticipated heightened intensity hasn't materialized. Now that could be because of the absence of Fox 3s. Many people expected Fox 3s to, logically come with these planes. It wasn't like a far off thing where we were just crazy. And then, we didn't get the Fox 3s. And maybe all that together just hit me with the realization that maybe the current ARB format is just no longer fitting. Fox 3s are not. Because I've waited for this update most of the year, and I thought when these planes got here, I'd be like, yeah, this is great. I've been waiting for this forever. The F-15's finally here, let's go. But that just didn't happen for me. So really, what I'm thinking is, or what I'm feeling is that the game mode is constraining the potential of these aircraft. And it's not merely a matter of map size. The new Volcano map is expansive enough. Now, I talked about ARB as a game mode before, and some of the issues that it needs in order to, to realize the potential of the aircraft that are being introduced. The core issue lies somewhat in the repetitive nature of the team deathmatch, the 16 versus 16 deathmatch. It kind of leads to quick player boredom. Now, it's not only a numbers thing, but if I'm going to talk about the numbers here, I think as the BR of the aircraft go up, as the aircraft become more technologically advanced, that the number of aircraft should, in the match should conversely come down. So, it shouldn't be a 16v16 match if we're playing, BR 12.3. Now, there are a lot of real world reasons why you would want that many aircraft, but at least for in-game, a 16v16 for high technology aircraft that will eventually have Fox 3s, I don't think that's fun for the players. And that's mainly because, aircraft are more capable, their radars are more capable, their missiles are more capable. You don't need so many aircraft on your side to actually be able to win the match. But going back to my original point, because I don't want to get bogged down here, I just think the reoccurring problem of, 16v16 deathmatch, I think it diminishes the excitement of what should otherwise be thrilling content with each update. Gaijin, I believe, cannot continue adding aircraft without addressing the fundamental challenges of the game mode. And that mainly being the repetitive nature of ARB, where no matter what level of plane you have, it seems like you're playing the same thing every single time, just a little bit better, a little bit faster, a little bit stronger, that kind of thing. I think the era where the team deathmatch sufficed is just long gone. It made sense when we had low technology planes, when I'm talking about the jet era. But when we had MiG-17s and F-86s, that era, probably fine for that, but not anymore. So, I'm not like a seagull. I don't want to just fly in and crap on things and then, make a lot of noise and fly away with no solution. So I've talked about some of this stuff before, but I think as, we start to get up, at least up to about BR, 10.7, don't hang me on that. I'm just using it kind of like as a placeholder, but I'm looking to propose something like a transitional mode, something between the current format and full-blown sim, but something with increased intensity. Call it hardcore mode or something corny like that, I don't know. But the hallmarks of it would be, or the fundamentals would be, removing things like the missile markers, introducing options for smaller battles like 6v6s or 8v8s, with real objectives such as, defending the base or engaging in defensive counter-air missions like combat air patrols or escorting strikers. It's limitless here. You can inject as much as you want to, but the potential for innovation is really limitless for Gaijin here. The overarching idea is to offer players more than repetitive death matches and provide meaningful objectives for the aircraft that they've grinded. Even introducing Fox 3s won't suffice if the initial excitement wears off. Once you bring in new content, even with Fox 3s, if nothing changes and really what you just have is a more, better aircraft, a stronger aircraft, but literally the same mode, it just gets bored after a while. Alright guys, just to sum this video up, wrap everything up here and maybe clarify a few things. I'm not like some low attention span, goldfish levels of attention span player where I need something new in front of me all the time. I've been playing ARB as my primary mode for a while. I really like aviation, and I've been playing War Thunder a while. I just have observed some things I think should change in order to keep the mode fresh, in order to keep players coming back. I'm just skeptical about the survival of ARB into 2024 without substantial changes to the mode. I think the aircraft's capabilities are hindered by the current format, and the overarching leaps in technology, meaning the aircraft, have outpaced the primary game mode, ARB. Like I said, I could be wrong about this stuff, but and maybe people don't care about this issue as much as I do, but I've seen players talk about it. I've seen you talk about it. I've seen it in the comments. And many of you, that watch my videos have brought things up about ARB and how it's repetitive and kind of boring, and it doesn't matter how much new stuff they add if they don't change some of the stuff underneath the hood. All right, guys, thanks for listening to my video and watching my video. Let me know in the comments what you think, if I'm alone here, or do you think Gaijin should really start meaningfully looking at some changes to the mode that we all love and enjoy. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you later.